Hey, Dollface. Hey, you know, I'm actually a little jealous of you. You don't actually need to shave your head very often. I know they talk about the fact that, like, that we should probably get on to cleaning them up every now and again. I mean, if you take a look, it's fairly damaged. I wasn't talking to the doll. We don't go crazy here. It's fine. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sounded like you needed a friend.
So you're giving me the official Shadowversity plushie, which, link in the description, these things are amazingly cute. And you can talk to them, because this guy will listen to me, won't you, Shad?
We're what you call professionals.
Greetings! I'm Shad, and hey, how are you, Tyranth, mate?
We're doing good today, Shad.
You doing good?
How are you doing?
Yeah, doing good, buddy.
I feel a little different.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah. You guys, wow, you look tall.
Yeah, you're looking pretty short today, buddy.
You looking
Oi,
soft.
oi.
You conditioned your hair recently or something?
Well, you know, new conditioner. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But look, all right, that's beside the point. We got shields.
We do.
We do. We have Captain America's shield today,
Look at
and we're
that.
going to be giving this, you know, a little bit of the testing treatment. What do you think, Shad?
I think that's gonna be awesome. In fact, I want to show you something. So pass the shield here.
You can't even stand up straight by yourself. You want the shield?
You want the shield?
Yeah. Look, pass the shield here.
Okay.
Ow! I hurt my pancreas.
Shad, buddy, I think we need the big version of you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get over here.
Bastard. Back to normal. That was existential.
Were you going to say ecstasy then, Shad?
No, I was trying to say existential.
Right.
So, we have a Captain America shield here.
Yes, this is a steel one as well, so we can do some stuff with it. Do you
right.
want to shoot it? Do you want to throw it? Do you want to hit it with a sword? Do you want to do, well,
Yes.
okay.
yes.
Okay, so now that we have this pretty cool prop, I believe you made it.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to see how this was modified and put together, you can check out Tyranth's new channel, Screen Tested.
Yep.
And he has some fun with it, but now he's also provided it to us here at Shadowversity
Now,
to have some fun with
I want to bring up one thing. It's actually really good that I did that because it exposed some flaws in my original modifications. So I've tried to make it a little bit more,
it. Stronger?
so it doesn't hurt you as much.
Yeah, because
Yes.
it definitely looks like, well, from that angle, but even from this angle, like,
We don't need to show the other angle. We could just show
it looks like you had fun with it.
So there are a couple of core functions that I would say that Captain America does with his shield. First off, he uses it as a shield, but he also uses it for shield bashing, so it can be offensive.
It's a weapon.
Yep.
Which I have an old video discussing this as a weapon. Interesting thoughts on it. Okay.
Then lastly, it's a projectile.
That's where I have some thoughts on. Now, this is not Vibranium.
Yes.
And we understand that Captain America's real shield, if it exists in real life, defies the laws of physics and would be better throwing.
So throwing the shield, no problem. Getting it to do like rebounds off things and come back, that's where we get into like, okay,
Well,
not reality.
This is where there is something we can test, right? Even though it's not Vibranium or anything like that, we can test if this general shape of shield can be thrown well.
Yeah.
Or does it lend itself to being a somewhat effective thrown object?
Do you mean like compared to, say, historical version, like a heater shield?
Yes, because there are some. I think a heater shield. We'll test. We'll see. But we also have some round shields.
Yes.
We do. Yeah, I
That,
brought a few of them along. to
that
Shadowversity
might
today.
actually throw better than the Captain America style shield. Now, if we were to name this shield historically, it'd be called a rotella.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it could definitely be classified as a rotella. It's about the right size,
Right
shape,
size. It's got
lenticular.
the toning, yep, and it's metal. Rotellas are classically metal. And so, yeah, this does fall into kind of a historical category of shield.
That makes sense.
Doesn't mean that it will throw well.
Well, I've actually modified the design a little bit here because first off, this was just steel. Now, that's kind of good and bad because steel is stronger than something like an alloy. We know this. However, it means that it has a bit of flex to it.
Technically, steel is an alloy.
Huh.
Actually.
Actually, so I've added some reinforcement here. I've also modified the design a little bit so we can actually throw it, because on something like a regular shield, you'd have something like straps where it's not really supposed to come off.
No,
but we want
once you
this
put
to-
your arm in,
yes.
your arm is meant to stay in for the
Yes.
most part. There are shields that have center grips, and we've brought a few of them, so we'll give them a test as well.
Now, I also want to shoot some arrows at it. I also want to hit it with some swords. I want to destroy this thing, basically.
All right then.
So why don't we
can
get...
definitely
I need
do
this
that.
one. I need this one for
You know
training,
what's
so maybe
gonna
not on
happen?
this.
Yeah.
We're going to hit it with most things, and then going to finish off with the actual destructive weapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what we're talking about.
I just fixed that.
I think it'll hold up.
Let's get
I
started.
did fix it good. All right.
The Vector Corbin, baby.
So we should probably say that these are going to be heavier than the real historical ones.
Yes, I was going to say that because
they're reenactment grade. They're designed to be a little more heavy duty, and last a bit longer.
I mean, actual Viking shields even had a taper from the inside to the outside.
did.
They found this on like historical replicas.
Okay. All right, we got 0.
So this one weighs,
Error.
which means it's like,
This scale doesn't go actually that high, so
so it's over 5 kilos. I was 1.5. Now it's over 5 kilos.
let's try this one. I can't actually see anything, so
3.1.
3.1.
3.1.
Yep. So and then the little buckler, little I-33,
2.2.
and then for the heater,
2.7.
7. Yep. 2.7.
And this one is over 5 at least.
Yep.
Because it maxed out at 4.9. Like,
You're holding it upside down. Dragons at the bottom.
All right, why don't we get to some throwing? Let's see what we can do with these.
All right, Tyranth, how do I throw this beast of yours?
Okay, because we don't want user error and then blame me for it.
Which it's going to be.
What we'll do is you want to hook this under your arm. So
Yeah,
this
like
is,
this?
if you were using it like a shield, you want to hook it like that.
yeah.
But when you're throwing it, you want to hook it underneath.
Underneath?
Because as soon as you start
it's going to
moving
come out. And
Yeah.
you say just throw it like this and let go.
and let go when you get about
That
there.
feels very counterintuitive.
Well, it's made this way so that it doesn't get caught and hurt you and do all that sort of
There are
stuff.
so many pointy things on this.
There is. There is.
All right, ready? I'm just going to go for it. I'm Captain America. Ready? That actually sounded pretty nice.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Ah! See, my thumb got
It
caught
hurts,
then.
yes. It's painful, yes.
That's not good.
I didn't say it was good.
Bit my nail back
It hurts a little bit.
a little.
User error.
So first thing I should say is it feels really weird to hold a shield in your primary hand. Like, this is not the way these things are meant to be held. That way? I feel like this way. Well, it generates enough force to bend steel. I mean, that's a thing.
Soft, mild steel.
It still generates enough force to bend steel. It's up. It's hard to aim.
It is.
Off camera, Tyranth went,
So Tyranth has been sitting off to the side thinking like, look at these guys. Throwing it is so easy. So
You guys were very close.
if you don't nail this first try.
Well, hold on. I don't have to nail it. I'm just
Oh, now it's worried.
Oh, whatever. Let's do this. A little bit off. That's all right.
just a
Second shot.
All right, you got him. You got him.
Well, sorry, what?
You did get him.
Oh, I did, yes. Have you got him?
How many tries?
That was 2.
No, I'm counting all the ones that you've practiced before.
None.
Look out, Tyranth! How easy is it to dodge a shield when it actually is about to hit? We're going to do that. We're going to do more of this. But that's going to be for exclusive content. So if you want to see us dodging shields, become a supporter. And so channel memberships, Patreon, Subscribe Star, or Player, you get access to that exclusive content. And we're going to be throwing shields at each other.
Closer.
Closer, but it didn't frisbee.
You're still very close though. Which seems crazy.
Boom!
It's crazy.
Boom! Headshot! That's the most depressing death we've ever had on Pyramid. She's like, ah. It's just like, I hate working here. It's just...
Where's this range marker, Tyranth?
So I have found that the most effective distance is about this far away. This is good. However, for novices, beginners, which one would you call yourself?
Get! That didn't...
That was poop.
No, it didn't have as much lift as before.
No, because it's...
Because they're wrong side.
It is easier to throw it that way. It's just worse.
Oh, I do not like that. Yeah. That's just ripping at your...
Fingers.
Yep. I really can't get a grip on that thing.
That frisbee really good though.
So close.
Was it though? Yeah, not really.
Admittedly, my throwing technique design here is not that good. I am willing to admit this.
It's poop.
However, the aim with it is pretty good, legitimately. See, just like that.
That's great.
Just like that.
Such
See
great
that
aim.
Legitimate aim. Legitimate.
No.
That actually was the worst throw.
Genuinely though,
so far.
I will admit this on camera. I will admit this. I have a little bit of, not trauma. Trauma's not the right word. I'm hesitant to throw it because my hand just healed from the last time I did this, and it hurts. So I don't want to throw it anymore.
How about I don't want to throw it anymore because I don't like the design of the handle. How about we go to some historical versions and we give that a shot?
I like this idea. Let's do that.
Let's prevent some more injuries.
A couple of things. That was the worst throw of the day, but it has given us some feedback on damage.
Oh yeah, it does heaps of damage.
Let's have a look at the tree.
That's why I did it.
Sure,
Josh.
sure. Oof.
That's a double oof. Look at that. That's a double chunk.
That's a broken face.
No, but that is a chunk that leads in and it is split off, so something hit on both sides. How do you get a double slice?
Skin. So with these historical ones,
Demi-historical. Demi-historical.
Okay, Demi. Yeah, I'm a little dubious. So I think that one will do all right. If you're going to throw this from the center grip, it's going to be really hard to get it spinning.
Yep.
And so I'm going to try it though.
Yeah, so none of these are meant to be thrown. So for one, like we said at the start of the video, my arm is trapped for all intents and purposes here. With something like that, to try to spin it, you're going to crack at your wrist to do it. Like you're not...
However, this one has a good grip here.
Yeah,
just like
it's
this.
a nice thick handle on there. It's not meant to be a handle, but we're going to have to throw these a little unconventionally.
Yeah. And for people who don't know, we have buckler, heater, and round.
Yeah, Viking round.
Viking round, but
Shield,
they weren't
shield.
unique to the Vikings.
That's true.
I'm just gonna throw it. Ready? Kinda hit it.
You hit him.
I hit it.
I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end.
It didn't frisbee, but it still it traveled through the air. That's actually not bad. So one of the problems is that if you're using this, you would have a weapon in your other hand, and so you couldn't really double.
No.
Ooh, that. So I got my old shield here. Look, the boss has even fallen out, but it's much lighter and closer to what a historical one would have weighed like. So just to see how this throws. That hit the plastic. Held up. You know, so
Boromir is not. You hit him in the ghoulies.
yeah, all right. This actually has cloth lacquered and glued over top. So it has the actual somewhat analogous historical reinforcing behind it. And so even though it's really thin, it's pretty solid. We'll see how long it holds up.
Well, I don't want to be I already broke a very important Shadowversity weapon at one stage, so I'm going to stick to my own things in case I break them.
And my OG Gambison.
we asked your wife,
Yeah.
and she said yes. I'm like, I'll use the geese strap.
Okay. We have a new worst throw. of
Oh,
the
no,
day.
no. My throw landed this far away and got caught on the geese strap. He aimed and went over there.
What do you mean get caught on the G string?
Geese strap, the strap. Not the G strap.
This dirty guy. Is Nate wearing a G string?
Who knows?
There is nothing. Australians wearing thongs is traditional.
That's actually very true.
Oh, wow. That is hard to throw. You missed.
Not by that much.
For the record, that was even further left than mine. Hit the barrel.
That it was, yes.
I don't like it. Give me another shield.
It's getting worse.
So you guys are throwing it like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm left-handed, so I need to throw it like this.
Boromir's just not like
Yeah,
it.
that works. Well, I was pretending it was another bald chap that I know, and I was just throwing the shield to him. All right, how'd you throw this one?
Same. Not that way. Yeah, just double hand frisbee.
That did some damage. Man, I sound like the, what's his name? the Flex Seal guy.
Where did it hit?
It hit this shield.
Is that it there? Wow.
That flies pretty nice. Like, I would not want to get hit by that because it has that steel edge around it and it's very thin, but not bad at all.
All right, so round, historically-ish shields, they can be thrown.
So you want to throw a triangular frisbee,
All right.
which is a half aerofoil.
And points if you're gonna hit there with
So-
the point.
How? How?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try multiple ways.
I'm sure you will. Good luck.
I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna that away, and a spin. So first spin. Ready? Just, rah, boom! Rah, boom!
You're all right.
All right. That was all right.
Cool.
The air just like pushed it down.
Yeah. I could tell, actually, exactly what you said. Yep.
No, seriously. Spinning works better. Boom!
That was in the neck. That's nice.
My aim is getting better too. He did beat you in the thrown dagger though.
Technically,
Yeah, do you
but I also beat you. So
Do you remember when Nate beat you in the thrown dagger?
yeah, I remember it.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying
Because-
to beat him.
That was out of Boromir's neck, by the way.
You'll be right.
Yeah, but you took a chunk out of his neck.
Yeah, that time when Nate beat you with the dagger.
Yeah, yeah.
That was when we did that video.
Yeah.
When Nate beat you.
Yep. But
Yeah.
I beat you, Shad.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
And like he nailed like
At the end of the
shot.
day, that's all that matters.
Nate really does like that G strap.
Yeah, he loves that.
Straps.
He keeps saying it.
Yeah.
Did he just slap his own ass with that shield?
I did just slap my own ass with the shield. It like flopped over. Your overhead thing,
Yeah, give it a go.
I feel like it might work from this range. Ha! That sucks.
Alrighty, it's my turn. Now, I don't know what Nate's talking about with all these G-string, whatever. I'm just gonna throw it like, you know, a normal person.
Like a man. We have a new worst shot of the day, people.
That was a bad shot. I can admit when it was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. However, that was very repeatable and it didn't hurt my hands at all. I was just holding on to this little strappy here. So let me try again.
Okay.
I'm gonna need space. Space. We need space, Chad.
Yeah.
Nate, can you collect him, please? Just checking. See what he's doing.
He must be doing something wrong because I didn't have that issue.
It's because of the 45-degree angle he's holding
Okay,
it
so
at.
what I did there was I compensated, moved over to the side and threw over there.
And then hit him
And
in
it
the
hit
groin.
Boromir. So,
Tyranth,
yes,
are you saying you're experiencing compensating? You were having some trouble with this shield.
yes.
Yeah.
I like it for combat. Okay.
Keep in mind, he's like 1, 2, 2.5, 3 meters away. Are you gonna do this one? Yeah. Oh, you're doing a long shot. Good throw. We're gonna try this little one next.
Yep, little buckle.
That's cute. I like it.
It's my Poke Shield.
Did you make this one?
Yeah, I made all 3 of these.
Oh, wow, it's really good. Like
He doesn't give compliments.
like a kid with their art project. I love it.
I know! Get out of here. This one, in theory, we should just be able to frisbee. Just.
In theory, yes.
Yeah, in theory.
Shut up.
Are you upset because that one doesn't have a G-strap string?
Yeah, it has a geese strap. Geese. Geese. It's not like geese quack quack, but say it like that, you'll be fine.
G?
It's not a thong.
Oh.
Hey! Hey, good shot!
Even Boromir agreed.
Yeah, look.
This is one I have the most hope for. And I feel like when I say that, I'm just jinxing myself. But let's see what happens. So I'll do like a cap throw first.
He's gonna get this one back.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I actually tried to keep it soft, so I wasn't trying to throw you off then. But I knew he was gonna get that wrong because he's bad at that type of throw. Yeah, that throws it. I think the backhander one.
Yep.
Better, yeah.
But I'm not into frisbees.
I am. I love frisbees.
I'm not surprised somehow.
What's wrong with frisbees?
You are an anime dub kind of guy. And a frisbee kind of guy.
I am a frisbee guy. Watch this.
Wow.
Every time you start to trash talk in moments like this, it's just because I'm practicing. You saw what happened with the heater shield.
Right, yes.
So
I'll admit freely I was bad at it. Yeah.
I'll even step further back. Watch this. Whoa!
But
not bad.
keep in mind that you say that you're an avid frisbee fan or whatever.
I am.
That means,
Your average frisbee enjoyer.
yeah, so that means technically you've had practice with frisbees. I've never used a frisbee in my life. So
Really?
No,
Never?
no.
You poor deprived child.
I can't say things.
I'm
'cause they'll
sure
get
that there are
demonetized, so-
starved orphans in North Korea that have used frisbees and you haven't.
Frisbees are
No, how dare you? At frisbee blow.
It does have the same shape as your head though.
Boom! Boom!
Maybe I'm good at frisbee.
Should give it a go.
Nah. So that one is easier to aim, easier to throw, but it doesn't have as much power as the other ones because it's small.
Hey, Tyranth,
Yeah,
you hit him.
I did, thank you. So, why don't we move on to actually destroying the shields now?
Yeah, conclusions.
Shield! We're not destroying all of these. However, if you want to see like one of these more historical, pseudo-historical ones destroyed, I theoretically do have one that we could do. So maybe leave a comment.
Question though, did the Captain America shield throw better than the other shields? No, not really. In actual fact, the surprising one for me was the heater shield.
That was surprising to you?
That it was surprisingly effective. I was surprised at how much I hit the target.
Yeah, yes, but I feel like you had to have.
Weren't you surprised at how much? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Didn't we do archery last week where I nailed that, that Baldur's Gate thing?
I did too.
If we want to bring up past glories, things that are in the past that don't matter
I loosened
anymore.
it for him. We have a Captain America shield, and clearly, because it's a one-to-one analog made out of vibranium and everything,
Yeah.
Captain America, you know what he hasn't defended against, which I think is proof that is avoiding it because
Throw?
no arrows.
Oh, I thought you were going to say us. Okay.
Well, that as well.
Wait, is there nowhere where he has to deflect an arrow with like?
Not in the movies, not that I've seen. I mean, why do you think he wants Hawkeye on his team and not to fight against him?
So Vibranium's weak to arrows.
I think we're going to prove it.
Let's test it.
Vibranium, fatal weakness.
You're right, it is. Fatal weakness of not hitting the target.
That deflected. That's interesting. Let's try to. Oh, that was dead center. Let's have a look. Oh, that punctured.
Did we?
Bang.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Yeah. And I was drawing it
The full length?
as far as, well, as much as I have the strength for today, let's say. I mean, didn't go through, well, it went through, but not through.
Yeah, it's enough of a shot that like the tip of the tip got through, but it didn't actually manage to push the whole thing in.
I'm surprised the arrow didn't snap.
I feel like that even could have been braced right up against your arm.
So we also hit there.
Yep.
Kind of got through a tiny bit.
I think that would have been fine.
Like you would have, it's not going to hurt you if you're behind this.
Like, look, that doesn't go through the rings of the armor. Not that Capt wears armor, but
So I guess Vibranium isn't that bad.
you're like,
Steel.
We should mention, in case you don't know, this bow is 110-pound draw weight. I'm probably only drawing it to 100 today because I'm not feeling too energetic, but it's a war bow.
Oh, it's hard on the fingies. I decided not to wear gloves because I'm an idiot.
That was a mistake.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
broken arrow.
I was expecting that to happen on the other ones.
Interesting. So I think like all of these ain't gonna kill you. But this one here, because it doesn't deflect, it puts all that
Put
force
everything
right-
in.
Yeah, so it's getting deeper here.
And that one I was specifically drawing, putting power into it. And so you can see the results. This has the biggest hole that we've been able to put in the shield.
Deepest penetration.
Deepest penetration so far.
Why don't you penetrate it, Nate?
You mean miss?
This is kind of strong evidence about who's drawing the bow further back.
Oh, really? Because this goes straight here. However, here, just
I don't know.
look at that.
Oh, Nate's shooting.
We better get out of here.
Have I ever mentioned how loved and respected I feel? Yep. Amazing. Truly is.
A usable length. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Aiming at the shield. I can literally hear crickets.
Hey!
The shield might not return, but the arrow does.
Let's do it. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go. Spike.
I'm doing hammer.
Okay. I feel like it did more than what the arrow did.
I think it did more than the arrow.
I don't think it got through though.
That's it there. No, that's it.
No, that's your arrow.
That's-
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so that's it.
So it didn't. It did or it
It
didn't?
did about as much as the arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About as much as the arrow, and that was like a moderate amount of force. That wasn't superhuman by any means, but
We'll have to check the slow-mo, but I actually think you hit an arrow hole. I think there was a smaller hole there.
You might be right. That's weird you being right, that is.
Oh, no.
It's hammer time.
wait, no, it's not. I've got to get out of the way first.
All right, are we ready? Rah!
I heard something crap.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably have a broken arm.
Yeah, look at that.
Now, one of the positives of this shield is that you can just grab a hammer and put it back into place.
Oh, is that why he works with Thor?
Yeah.
Right.
You can see the indent right there.
Really, Shad? Where was it again?
Corner of the hammer.
I do.
Right there.
You know those days
Thank you,
where
Shad.
Anytime, sorry.
You can tell those days where they've been like extra competitive because there's just salt.
Let's go again. That was fun.
Oh, holy crap. Look at how far that went in. That is, coming around and have a look at this. Look at this. Oh man. Back to friggin' Corbin, man.
So,
Yeah.
what do we think? Do we think he survived those? I mean,
Look at that one.
Oh, just as a note, that there, the one that went the deepest, because it was the first one, went through both of the cross braces on the back.
yeah, it broke that one. Oh.
So we have found the weakness,
limitations.
the limitations of Vibranium, and clearly
Steel.
it's the Bector Corbin. I mean, have you?
Just to add caveat to that, the Bector Corbin is the limitation of most things.
Yeah, the weakness of a lot of types of armor, but like seriously, have we seen Captain American shield in the movies block a Bector Corbin? No,
We haven't.
we have not.
That's true, and that's why.
That's exactly it. So this was fun. It can frisbee.
It just can. It goes fast now. It's got speed holes.
But other medieval shields actually frisbee not just as well, even a bit better. Like
There's nothing unique about this shield.
I would say the heater shield, like just
I disagree.
Just
give
did better.
Give me a shield to hold on to my arm.
Wait, hang
make
on.
sure I'm not against a Beck.
Hang on, are you saying it's a skill issue?
I am not talking about skill issues when it comes to any form of range combat. Let me stay in martial range. I'm good.
So hey, if you want to see us throwing shields at each other, remember to become a supporter because we're going to throw shields at each other, or get your hands on a Shadowversity plushie.
Yeah.
They're available for a short time, and they're just so cute. Yeah.
Link in the description. Thanks for watching, guys.
There's.